In the automotive cosmos, certain constants persist: the pull of gravity, the rustling of tax documents, and the Toyota Corolla. The 2026 iteration of this planetary scale phenomenon arrives not with a revolutionary bang, but with the reassuring, methodical click of a well-oiled machine. To examine it is to examine the very philosophy of modern mobility, a masterclass in compromise that delivers exceptional competence alongside foregone excitement. The good, the triumph of refined sanity. The 2026 Corolla's greatest strength remains its foundational promise: peerless, almost transcendental reliability. It is an appliance in the noblest sense, a device of such perfected function that it approaches invisibility. Under the hood, the star is the enhanced hybrid system. Building on Toyota's decades of leadership, it delivers staggering fuel economy, with early estimates suggesting figures comfortably over 50 mpg combined. This isn't just efficiency, it's financial and ecological serenity, a buffer against volatile fuel prices and a low-stress contribution to lower emissions. This serenity extends to the driving experience. The ride quality is notably improved, with tuning that soaks up urban imperfections without becoming floaty. Cabin noise is further suppressed, making highway cruising commendably quiet. Technologically, Toyota has finally brought the Corolla fully into the modern age. The latest iteration of Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 is standard, a comprehensive suite of driver aids that are intuitive and unintrusive. The infotainment system, historically a weak point, now features a larger, standard touchscreen with crisp graphics, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and responsive software. It's a cabin designed not to thrill, but to insulate and connect you efficiently from point A to point B, with maximum confidence and minimum fuss. The calculus of conformity. The Corolla's virtues are inextricably linked to its vices, primarily its anesthetized driving character. The steering, while precise, communicates less feeling than a smartphone racing game. The hybrid powertrain, while efficient, prioritizes smooth, silent electric glide over any semblance of engagement. Acceleration is adequate for merging but devoid of zest. This is a car engineered to manage momentum, not to celebrate it for the driving enthusiast. It is a beautifully crafted snooze button on wheels. Furthermore, while interior quality has improved, the cabin remains an arena of hard plastics and pragmatic, not plush materials. Space, especially in the rear seats, remains tight for taller adults, a sacrifice made for the car's commendably compact footprint. The value proposition, once unimpeachable, now faces sharper scrutiny. Well-equipped hybrid models venture into territory near entry-level luxury sedans or more powerful, feature-rich compact rivals from Korea and America. You pay a premium for the Toyota badge and its legendary resale value, but that premium now buys less car and more reputation. The ugly, the specter of stagnation. The true ugly of the 2026 Corolla is not a flaw, but an absence, the absence of passion, of beauty, of daring. Its styling, while sharper than generations past, is an exercise in globalized anonymity, a wind tunnel-optimized silhouette that prioritizes low drag coefficient over heart rate elevation. It is the automotive equivalent of beige khakis, inoffensive, appropriate everywhere and memorable nowhere. This aesthetic and philosophical timidity stands in stark, ugly contrast to the evolving market, where competitors offer bold styling, plug-in hybrid flexibility, or thrilling turbocharged performance variants. The Corolla doggedly refines its core thesis. In an era where consumers are increasingly asked to care about their car's story or emotional appeal, the Corolla's story remains one of flawless, frictionless utility. For some, that's perfect. For others, it reveals an ugly truth about their own transportation needs, that they prioritize cold rationality over joy. A realization as uncomfortable as a poorly bolstered seat on a winding road. The verdict, the rational choice, and what that means. The 2026 Toyota Corolla is arguably the best Corolla ever built. It is more efficient, quieter, safer, and more technologically integrated than any before it.